Right, the first thing to do is to draw a horizon line, and that's a horizontal line across your page. From that point you can then draw the front face of the cube. You can also mark off where your vanishing point is going to be, and that's called a VP, and every depth line is connected to the vanishing point. So now we've got one side of the cube, the depth of the cube. Now we're going to draw the face, the front face, and this is just a straight, every horizontal line stays horizontal, every vertical line determines the height. It's only the diagonal lines that get joined to the vanishing point. And then we have one more line to go, and there we have a long plank, and now we divide that off. Notice the depth is going to be a bit shorter than the width and height because it's going back in space. And there we have a very simple cube in one point perspective. Right, now what we're going to do is we're going to draw a hole. So on the face of the cube you draw another smaller rectangle, and then you put your depth line on the inside, and there's the construction line as well, and there you have a square hole going into the cube, and I just labeled that hole. And now what I'm going to do is repeat the same process again with the second cube, and this cube is now sitting on the ground below the horizon line. If it's above the horizon line, it's in the sky. Same thing, I draw the face of a cube, although my example I've gone and drawn it a little bit longer, so I correct that and erase the one line. Then I put my depth lines in. Every depth line is a diagonal, and it's connected to the 3 points of the 3 corners of the cube. It's now a long plank, but I'm going to start making my hole, so I'll make a second rectangle inside the larger rectangle, and I put the depth line on the inside. The little dotted lines are construction lines once again, and there I now need to shorten it, and notice the depth is a bit shorter than the breadth and height of the cube because it's going back in space. And now I'm adding some shadows to the cube.